Hi everybody, I'm here to do the weekly reading for the sign of Cancer, Sun, Moon, and Rising. This is going to be for the week of July 5th through the 11th, 2021. If you're new to my channel, welcome. I'm super glad that you're here. If you are returning to my channel, thank you so much for all of your likes, comments, shares, and subscribes. I appreciate it more than I could ever express. So, that being said, we are going to jump into this. I'm going to start off by pulling a few of the energy oracle cards here to kind of give us the dominant energies that you guys are going to be dealing with for the week. Then we will move into the tarot. Again, this is going to be for the sign of Cancer for the week of July 5th through the 11th, 2021. All right, Spirit, what do we have for Cancer? Dominant energies for Cancer for the week. Dominant energies for Cancer. Oh my, okay. We have Temple Path. We have Appreciation. Okay. And then we have, okay, so a Victory and Blossoming Abundance, both flipped over at the same time. At the bottom, we have Door to Value. So I feel like you guys, you might be currently going through this situation right now to where it's like, I don't know, I feel like things might not be as great as you want them to be or be going as well as you want them to be. This feels obviously like within the career field, like in your money situation, that's what this feels like. With the Temple Path coming out, please know that the path you are currently on is the path that you are supposed to be on, okay? So, you know, it might suck. It might feel like it sucks right now. It might feel like, you know, Jen, what the hell do you mean? This is a path I'm supposed to be on. This path is not cool. It is. You are on the right path, okay? With Appreciation coming out, though, you might have to change your perception of things, okay? With this card, you know, always with this card, the first thing that always comes out to me is appreciate the things that you have in your life. So a focus on those things instead of focusing on that which you don't have. So like all around, to me, these leaves look like they're dead. They're brown. There's not a lot of color. There's no vibrancy here. However, there is this one particular flower bush that is just blooming in all of its glory, and she's holding one in her hand. So for me, the way that I interpret this is, you know, stop focusing on that which you don't have and start focusing on that which you do have. Be appreciative of those small blessings in your life, okay? Because there is success and victory and abundance. Things are coming for you. You are on the path that you are supposed to be on, Cancer. It's a matter of perception right now, okay? It's a matter of switching gears, switching to being appreciative of those small things, you know. When you get up in the mornings and you're feeling like, oh, another day, you know, of stress and everything. And for those of you, you have a child that comes to you and, you know, that little kid looks up at you with this great big smile, right? Because to them, you're everything in the world to them, right? Focus on things like that. Focus on the fact that you light someone's life up. You light up their world. Like, they would be lost without you, you know? So that's what my point is appreciate that which you have in your life. Start focusing on the little blessings, the small things, and that is going to bring you and lead you to these big blessings, okay? So let's see what the cards have to say. So give me a second. Let me put these up here. So we have all of these out. All right, so let's pull some tarot. You're definitely on the right path, okay? So if you think you're not, things might be, you are. You are going the right direction. You're headed in the right direction. So if you've been wondering that or questioning that, don't question it. You are. even if it doesn't feel that way. The reason it doesn't feel that way is because you have to shift your focus. You have to shift your focus to the good things. There are good things coming in, guys. There is victory here. There is success coming. There is abundance coming your way. So that is a given. But, you know, it is very imperative that you focus on that which you do have and not what you don't. Okay? All right. Cancer. What do you have for Cancer? So out first, we have the Seven of Swords. See, and that card, okay. We have the Five of Pentacles. We have the Hermit here. I mean, the Hierophant here. This Seven of Pentacles. Okay, so we all know the Seven of Pentacles is usually the card, deceit, betrayal, you know, stealing, things of that. But you know how this is coming across to me? It's like, I have this, you know, I know what I already have, and he's holding these 5 swords, but damn, he's looking at those 2 swords like, I know I have this, but I really want those. I want those. I want those. You know, I have all of this, but I still want that. Don't let your wants hurt you, Cancer. Okay? Again, back to this appreciation. Being appreciative of what it is you have in your life. You're in this mentality, I feel, of not having enough. And you very well may have every right to feel that way, but I am feeling like you're missing the bigger point here. You're missing, it's like you're missing the mark. You're missing, you know, you're so focused on that which you don't have that you feel like life sucks right now. And don't get me wrong, it may very well not be very great right now, but it's a matter of shifting your perception. Because once you do, you're going to see that you really are abundant here, okay? You really do have what you need in your life right now, all right? I do feel like there's other things coming here for you guys. But I do, again, I feel like it's all about your perception. There is a need to change your perception here. There is a need to be appreciative of these little things that you have in your life. Some of you, there might be an opportunity coming if you're a teacher. There might be an opportunity headed your way for teaching others here. That might be what you guys currently do. Give me a second. I'm just sitting here looking at these cards. Some of you, there might be a need to meditate for clarity, to meditate on things. I feel like you guys are stuck in this mentality of feeling without, feeling like feeling a lack, feeling like you don't have enough, okay? I'm not in each one of y'all's lives. I don't know your situations, but for those of you that resonate with this, you need to shift your focus. That is the big message. It's like changing your focus here. Learning from others. There may be this need to learn, having to learn from others. I feel, oh, this is going to sound so bad. Please don't take offense, okay? I am just the messenger, okay, Cancer? I don't mean this in a nasty, mean way at all, but it's almost like I feel compelled to say, if you really want to see what it's like to be without, take a trip down to the homeless shelter and then take a good look around, okay? I'm sorry, I don't mean that in a harsh way, Cancer, but somebody here needs to snap out of this lack mentality. Somebody here needs to realize that life is what you make it, and sometimes when life sucks, it's up to you and your mentality and how you perceive things to switch things around. If you are living in this energy of, God, I don't have this or I don't have that, or, you know, you're never going to be happy. You're never going to be satisfied, okay? And I feel like this is going to be a week of a lesson in humility, a lesson in, appreciate what you do have, because those things can be taken in a split second, okay? And I know that sounds harsh, Cancer, and my God, I don't want to be, I'm not trying to be, so please don't get mad at me, but that's what I'm seeing. That's what's coming through in these cards. It's like you guys, I feel like you guys are surrounded by love. I feel like you are surrounded by good things. I feel like you have good things in your life. But for whatever reason, it's like you don't look at it that way. You're seeing it as, I don't. I don't have this. I don't have that. I want this. I want that. And it's like, don't let your wants hurt you. And that's, it's all about changing your perception this week. And some of you, go meditate. Figure out why you're in this energy of not being happy with what you have. Why are you not happy with the things you have in your life? And if you're not happy with the things you have in your life, then let's make a plan to change that. Not sit there and live in this negative energy and this, because it's a negative vibe. It's this negative Nancy. And I apologize to anybody named Nancy. I don't mean it like that. I feel like everything I say I'm going to be attacked on because some people are really like just brutal when it comes. So, just, I am me, guys. I am me. And I mean, I'm the sweetest person and I will have your back through thick and thin, but I'm also pretty blunt, and I that's what I'm seeing. I don't know what's going on, but it's like, God, I feel like Cancer, you guys need a lesson in humility is what it feels like. And that might be coming to you all. All right, what else do we have, Spirit? So we have the Four of Wands. See, this is the home. This is your family situation, your foundation here. I want more. I want better than what I already have. And it's like, I have this. I have this nice family, or I have this nice home, or what, but I want more. I don't know, Cancer. This is a real, this is kind of different from the readings that I generally have, the messages that are coming through, but I don't know. Somebody needs to hear this. We have the Five of Swords. This is a very, can be a very selfish energy. See that? And it's like, it's my way or the highway. This is what I want. I'm sorry, Cancer, but it's like, oh my goodness. Now, keep in mind, guys, this could be somebody that's doing this to you. This could be somebody that is in your, this could be your person, somebody in your family. So it is general. So it may not necessarily be you. It could be somebody that's very close to you, around you, that, you're in their energy. But whatever this is, I don't know if it's you guys or what, but it's like this very selfish energy of, not being happy with what you have, not being grateful for the things that you have in your life, wanting more and more and more and more and more. And Cancer, if that's you, I feel like there's a lesson in humility that's going to be coming to you guys this week, okay? I'm not trying to be mean or harsh or anything, so please don't, but somebody needs to hear this. It's like, the way to victory, the way to success, the way to abundance is to appreciate what you have. Okay? Because what you have can be taken from you in an instant. All right? And it's like, I don't know. I don't know if that's you. I don't know if this is somebody around you, but yeah. You are on the track. You're on the path that you are supposed to be on, but you need to change your perception here. You need to look at things a little bit differently, Cancer. I'm going to get so much hate. I know I am. I know. And so many dislikes on this video. Oh, gosh, I know it. I welcome opinions, but I don't want any mean, nasty stuff. Okay, guys? 8 of Cups. Okay, that's better. That's better. Walking away from that, realizing, wising up. Oh, hold on, guys. It fell on the floor. Wising up to this energy. Look at this. The 4 of Cups. Realizing. Ace of Wands is on the bottom. There is something, there is another opportunity. And the 3 of Pentacles, again, some of you are going into teaching. There is opportunity coming for some of you. There is some type of opportunity here. And it could be a teaching positions for some of you. All right. This week, it is imperative for you Cancers, okay, to focus on the things you have in your life. Needing to walk away, you need to turn your back on this. I'm so unhappy. I am miserable. Nothing. I am so unfulfilled. I'm this. I'm that. Because quite frankly, this is crybaby energy. Okay. Sorry, Cancer. I'm just calling it for what it is. Somebody here, and it may not be you. This might be somebody around you. But or maybe this is you're dealing with somebody who's in this energy. Okay. That could be what this is too. And it's like, you know, but I don't know, you or somebody around you, you might be dealing with somebody. You might be working with somebody for some of you now that all the cards are out. This could be somebody that you're dealing with that no matter what's done, they're never happy. They're never satisfied. They always want more, more. Okay? And it's time, it's like separating yourself from this energy. Getting away from this person or getting out from this, because this person is bringing your energy down as well. Okay. But regardless, this is all going to be a week about realizing the things that you do have, realizing, being grateful what you have for what the people and the things, the opportunities, everything, being grateful for the things in your life because they can be taken away in a split second. Some of you may actually hear about a situation to where something devastating may happen, whether this is on the news or somebody might be, you know, telling you about this, or you might be having a conversation, something like that, to where somebody has lost everything in a split second, like something tragic. And that is going to jar you or somebody around you into, you know, looking at things from a different perspective here, looking at things from the point of, you know, I need to be thankful for what I have in my life. This is all about gratitude. There's something here totally about gratitude. You are on the correct path. You are going in the right direction, okay, towards whatever you need to go to. But this feeling of lack, this feeling of not having enough, this feeling of not being appreciative of what you do have in your life, it's gonna really derail you if that isn't changed, if that is not flipped around, okay? And it feels like, you know, it's like waking up here and realizing, I don't know, some of you are going to get news. I don't think it's anything pertaining to you that's going to happen to you, but I feel like there is going to be, you're going to hear something, you're going to see something, you're going to have a conversation, something about where somebody has something tragic has happened. And I don't like talking about things like that, but I feel like it's going to shell shock you, because then you're going to step back and be like, oh shit, whoa, you know, it's like reality is going to set in, and it feels like I need to change the way I see things. I need to change. It's all about changing your perception, the way you perceive things. You're not going without, although you may be in this situation to where, you know, things might be tight, money might be tight, but there's always something in your life to be grateful for, Cancer. And that is so damn important for you all to understand that and have that message this week. Oh my God, I'm going to get so much hate. I love you, Cancers. I really do. I'm a Cancer moon. So, you know, but that is what it feels like. It feels like there is this need to appreciate what you have. And it might entail working with the people in your life, you know, appreciating the people in your life. For some of you, you might be feeling like this because you had somebody walk out of your life in the past. Somebody may have left and you haven't yet really gotten over that. So since then, it feels like you guys have just been in this very negative, pessimistic type of energy. And it could be because in the past you lost somebody, whether that was from them leaving or, you know, tragic, whatever it may be. And ever since then, it's like you've struggled with being able to see the good in things. And it's like, you know, if you're really struggling and that resonates with you, there might be a need to reach out to seek some type of professional help here to help get you over the way you're viewing things. Because it may have triggered something, and like now suddenly it's like some of you all might be in this energy of, okay, I have that, but I need this. I have that, but I need this. It's like, I don't know how to explain it. It's like you're terrified that, you know, you got to keep getting more and more and more things, or, you know, striving for higher. You know, it's like, okay, I've got this job. It's a great job, but, you know, I can do better. I can do better. It's like putting these demands on some of you are putting these demands on yourself that are just unrealistic, because it's like a triggering thing from a situation or something that may have happened in the recent past or something like that. Okay. And it's like coming to terms with that and, you know, understanding that, okay, just stop and smell the roses. Stop and look at what is in your own backyard. Look at what you have, you know, look at what you've accomplished, and take pride in the things that you have and the things that you've accomplished, and be appreciative of that instead of never being satisfied, because there's this feeling of I'm never being satisfied that's coming across in this reading. It's just like I want more and more and more. I'm never satisfied with what I have. And if that's the case, if that doesn't get into check, Cancer, that's how you're going to spend your life, never being satisfied. You know, smashing your goals, which is great, but not taking that time to think and look at where you are and be like, wow, look at what I have. You know, instead it's like, okay, finish that goal, on to the next, it's like, and there's nothing wrong with bettering yourself. Don't get it twisted. That's not what I mean. But it's like this, I can do better. I got to do better. I got to do better. I got to do better. It's very weird. Okay. It's a vicious cycle is what it is. And it just feels like I'm never gonna be where I need to be. And that's not true. Okay. That is not true. Some of you definitely need to reach out, I feel, and talk to somebody, because there's a whole lot of different energies, like of different variations of that same type of energy that's coming through in this reading. So I don't know, this may just be for one person. I don't know. Let's pull a Moonology card and see what comes out for you guys. Oh, I feel like a monster. I feel like you guys are going to hate me, but I can't help what I see, guys. I can't help what I see, and it needs to be said. And I have learned that even though the reading may not, you know, it may not be all that great, and it may not be, you know, rainbows and butterflies, it's like when a message comes out, it's meant for somebody. If it's not yours, it's not yours. But if it's yours, you're going to know. Trust me, you'll know. All right, final message for Cancer. I do feel you're gonna be okay. I feel that you're gonna work through this, but I do feel that some of you are going to be working with, I feel like some of you are going to be stepping out here, reaching out to see somebody, because it feels like you guys are just miserable inside. And I feel like there's more going on than just since all the cards are out here. I feel like it's more deeper than just, you know, oh, I want to have more and more and more. You understand? I feel like there's a root. There's something that this is coming from. There's something, it's just deeper than it appears. Okay? All right, Spirit, final message for Cancer. Cancer. Did I say I was a Cancer? Did I say Cancer moon? I think I said I was a Cancer moon, guys. I'm a Cancer Venus. Okay. Nothing yet is set in stone, and nothing will come of this situation. So, again, this feels to me like there's something that needs to be done. There is something here. You guys are immensely dissatisfied. And I don't necessarily, I feel like this is with life in general. It's like nothing is making you happy. You feel like, you know, this is how you feel. You feel like nothing, it's just this, you feel, like it says, a void of course moon. You feel this big void in your life, and that's why you're finding it very difficult to look at the things you have, because in your eyes, I feel like you guys don't feel like you don't take pride in the things that you have. You don't, I don't want to say you don't appreciate them, because I think that's a little too much. I feel like it's more of, you honestly feel like it's not enough. You honestly are having a hard time seeing the blessings in your life, okay? As long as you continue to go down that path, Cancer, it's going to continue to stay that way. And it feels like Spirit is trying to tell you this needs to be addressed, okay? There are good things coming for you in the future. There are good things, but you have to address, it's time to address this energy of, this could be depression, this could be, again, I feel some of you, something triggered this energy, whatever this may be, but I feel like it's time to reach out. It's time to really do some work here. Either you do the work or help, you know, ask somebody, reach out to somebody, because I feel this very, very, very strong pessimistic energy with regards to everything in your life. It's not just the home, it's not just the car, or it's not just the job, it's everything. There is a big, big, big dissatisfaction with everything in your life. You're feeling in this state of lack. You're feeling in this state of disappointment. You're feeling in this place of, like, almost like you don't have anything. Like, I don't have anything, a victim. And I don't mean that in a mean way, okay? Nothing yet is set in stone. In other words, this can be changed. You can change this. You have the ability to change this. But if you continue to keep going with this mentality and this way of thinking and feeling about things, it's just going to lead you, it's not going to get any better. Okay, so there is a definite need here to flip the switch, to get yourself from thinking from a point of pessimism, from a point of lack and disappointment, flipping that switch to looking at the things you do have and the blessings in your life, the abundance in your life. And when you do that, that is when it's going to open up these floodgates and all this stuff. And that might be, you're on this path. This might be a hard lesson that you guys have to learn. And this is one of those universal lessons that, and trust me, we all have to go through shit like this. So it's not like, the universe wants to just pick on Cancer. So don't think like that. It's just, sometimes this is how it is, and this is how it works out. So I feel like there's a hard lesson here that needs to be learned, Cancer. All right. So, and that's on the bottom. Conclusions are within reach. So there is help out there, balance, spirituality, and practicality. So it's just, I feel like you guys are just, you're on this, you're learning a lesson. And this is your lesson in humility. This is your lesson for some of you. This is your lesson in, that there's more to life than what you might think, and some of you are so focused, I feel, on maybe the 3D world and the materialistic side of things that you're missing all of the wonderful other things that are going on. You're missing those sides, those parts of around you. You're not seeing those blessings or those little things, right? Some of you are so focused in, okay, I smashed that goal and on to the next. It's like you don't even stop and look at what goal you just crushed. You know, you don't take it in. You just, okay, that's done, moving on. Okay, that's done, what's next? It's like boom, 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 boom. I got to keep going, because there's this level of never being satisfied, never having enough. And again, this could come from childhood. This can come from experiences that you've gone through in your life, always feeling like I'm never going to have enough. Okay. These are things that need to be addressed. These are things that need to come out. All right. So that's what I have, Cancer. Don't hate me. Don't leave me nasty comments, please. You know, I say this with much love, much love. I wouldn't put these things out here. I wouldn't even upload this if I didn't feel it was important for somebody to hear it. I don't do it to be an asshole or mean or anything like that. It's because these messages, this is important for somebody. Somebody needs to hear this, because this is going to make a difference for somebody, at least one person. And that's all that matters to me, is that if one person sees this and they understand this and it changes them and they, you know, do what they need to do, then the reason that I do this has been accomplished, right? So that's what I have. If it doesn't resonate and it's not your reading, then just move on, okay? You don't have to leave me any nasty, mean comments, yelling at me, screaming at me. It just wasn't for you. Please check out the other videos for the signs in your chart. You guys have a fabulous rest of your day, and I will talk to you guys later.